St. Mary's College, Biz Ed 123, Financial Management, Team 5, Take 4, and Action.
Hello, we did JP Morgan, and my name is Jonathan.
I'm Andrew. Thomas.
So this is our agenda. We'll be going through the background, financial statements, SWOT, financial condition, and ratio analysis, as well as the 4 valuation methods and recommendations. And this is the background. I'm sure you guys all know this by now. Yeah.
So led by James Diamond, the CEO, and Marianne Lake, the CFO, JP Morgan has a strong team of leadership in charge of the world, US's largest bank.
And these are the business segments. There are 4, and the biggest one being consumer and community banking. And this is the financial report, performance report. These are just important numbers. They don't add up to the net income, but yeah, those are just the important, significant numbers I found. And of course, you can see on the net income, it increases every single year.
So looking at JP Morgan's financial standings, we are the largest bank in the United States. As of September 30th, 2016, their total assets are $2.5 trillion.
And we can see with JP Morgan's competitors, we have Citibank, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo. And with JP Morgan's competition, we can see Wells Fargo has the highest quarterly revenue growth and has the most employees. And JP Morgan being one of the largest institutions, we can see that JP Morgan's revenue is the highest at $96.6 billion and also has the highest market cap at $278.03 billion compared to its competitors.
This is the SWOT analysis. Just going off of the other groups, just the strengths are that it's had a great financial position, being the highest bank, and has the largest total assets. The weaknesses, just got off a settlement case from in the China, the whole scandal. Big opportunities because of the Dodd-Frank Act, and that's strong competition. There are other big 3 banks, Wells Fargo, and all that stuff. Yeah.
So looking at their financial conditions, we looked at profitability ratios and leverage ratios, and we compared JP Morgan's numbers to Wells Fargo's and the industry's overall numbers. And overall, we concluded that JP Morgan's financial conditions were average.
This is the perpetuity model evaluation. We used the 5.9, which is the estimate for 2016's EPS, and we grew it out 1 more year, and we grew it out by 11%, which became 6.55, and we divided it by the expected rate of return of 8%, and we got 81.86. We looked at the WACC model, and then we saw, the debt is 42%, and the equity is 58%, and then we saw the CAP-M, which totaled out to 9%, and then based on the WACC and the CAP-M, based on the CAP-M, we finished out the WACC model, and then we got 7%, so then the sensitivity was 7, 8, and 9%, and so we used the middle, which was what we did in the beginning, so it was reasonable, and so we accepted it.
So for the Gordon growth model, we used the Gordon growth matrix with 1, 2, and 3%. We used 1%. I think it would be the most reasonable since JP Morgan's a very large financial institution. And with that, we decided to go with the 8%, and we got $93.60. And we can see that with the premium, we got a premium of 21%, and that was in the reasonable range of premiums within 20%, and therefore it was also higher than the current stock price, so we would accept it.
And we used the multiple approach. So we first used our perpetuity values, which we got as intrinsic stock value of 1.86, and divided by next year's EPS, which is 6.55, and got a multiple of 13x. And then for the Gordon growth approach, we got our intrinsic value of 93.6, and divided that again by our expected EPS, which got us a multiple of 14x. And then what we did next was look at the historical PE ratios from 2008 to 2016, which gave us an average of 13.2. And then we used that 13.2 to use like a kind of a range, and we created that range of 12 through 14 for our multiples. And we chose 13 because it was in the middle, and then our value we got from that was 85.15, and we chose to
and 3%. And then for our terminal value, we grew it by 2%. And with our DCF model, we have an intrinsic value of $92.68, which is a premium of 20%, which is in our reasonable range for to accept it.
And this is the weighted stock valuation. We put weights to each of the 4 models, and we chose the middle one because it didn't leave out perpetuity and it also gave the biggest percentage to the discounted cash flows. And it totaled out to be 89.43, and which is greater than today's stock price.
So to conclude, our recommendation is to buy, since we have an intrinsic value